Hi! Today I will be showing you various art materials that are most commonly used to create art. Drawing or painting can be done with just any pencil or paintbrush, but it is much easier to use specific kinds. Whether you are a beginner or a long-time artist, it's handy to know your materials. First, we'll start with the pencils. There are many kinds of pencils, and I don't mean designs. I mean the type of lead or core that it has. First, there's your typical HP pencil. It's neither light nor dark. It's good for quick sketches. Then there's the H pencils. H stands for hard and hard lead equals light lead. H pencils are used for bases or to add light details. As the number of the H pencil goes up, it gets lighter. 4H, for example, is lighter than 2H. Then, on the other end of the spectrum, there are the B pencils. B stands for black, and as you can already probably tell, they have very dark lead. These are mostly used for outlining and for shading dark areas. As the number goes up on a B pencil, it gets darker. After pencils, what is the next most important? Paper, of course. The most common paper you see is printer paper. However, it's not very good for art. It's very thin, so it rips and wrinkles easily, and it doesn't absorb water well. It's not textured either. Sketchbooks are sold with specific types of paper, such as multimedia or watercolors. I would recommend multimedia to beginners as it holds up very well to most everything and is very nicely textured. Now on to paint. There are many different kinds of paint, but the most regularly used by new artists are watercolors and acrylics. Paints such as gouache, oils, and tempera aren't as easy to use, so I wouldn't recommend it. Watercolors are water-based, meaning you can control the colors using water. In watercolors, white and black aren't used, and instead the hue is controlled by the amounts of water added. If you want a dark color, only use a little bit of water and vice versa. Watercolor brushes come to a point and are typically long and skinny. Now, on to acrylics. Acrylics are the opposite of watercolors and are very opaque. It's oil-based, so water is only used in this case to wash the brushes after each color. White and black are a must in acrylics, as there's no other way to lighten or darken a color. Acrylic brushes are wide and flat, quite unlike watercolor brushes. Thanks for watching this video on art materials, and stay tuned for more tutorials.